Well, I'm going to talk about my grandparents. John and Agnes Eggleston lived in Bayonne, New Jersey in the late 1800s. And they had their children Herbert, my Uncle Herbert, and my mother Lillian, and Jack. So there were three children. And Uncle Herb was the oldest. He was a lot of trouble, I heard. And but my grandfather worked for Standard Oil Company of New Jersey, and he was given the great opportunity to set up refineries in one of the biggest oil fields in the world at that time, in Ploiești, Romania. So in the it was in 1904, my grandfather and grandmother with my mother and her brother Herb and Jack, her brother, and my grandmother's sister, Aunt May. They all left for Romania, and they set up housekeeping in Bucharest, Romania, and grandfather John was sent to Ploiești, which was just a few miles north of Bucharest, to set up these oil fields, the big refineries in those days, and they were really very important, and he did a wonderful job from what I understand. And while they were there, my grandfather and grandmother took a little vacation and went to Venice, Italy, and it was said that my Uncle Herbert and my mother's playmates were the children of King Carol. So they had quite a big opportunity and to learn things. My mother's guardian was French, and so she learned how to speak French very fluently. And my Uncle Jack was too young to go to school, but my Uncle Herb was, he was sent into a school, and I guess he raised a lot of ruckus. And there was a big birthday party at the castle. And Uncle Herb and my mother were invited to this beautiful birthday party, but Uncle Herb did something, and nobody in the family can remember what it was, but my grandfather was very strict, Victorian grandfather, and he would not let the children go to the birthday party, and they talk about it to this day.